stranger. If the future has been scaring you, stay here for a moment. You are safe to slow down here. You have been carrying a lot. And you have been carrying it quietly. You still show up. You still try. You still care, even on days when your heart feels tired. That says something beautiful about you. Fear does not choose weak people. Fear often chooses thoughtful people. People who care deeply. People who want to do things right. People who do not want to waste their life. So if you have been worrying, it does not mean you are failing. It means you are human. It means you love your future. It means you want your life to matter. But you were not made to live inside tomorrow. You were made to live here. Most worrying is not planning. It only feels like planning. Planning produces clarity. Worry produces noise. Planning leads to a step. Worry leads to circles. Worry keeps asking questions that cannot be answered today. What if it goes wrong? What if you choose wrong? What if you fall behind? What if you lose what you love? What if you never become who you hope to be? Those questions feel urgent, but they are not always useful, because the future is not something you can solve in your head. The future is something you walk into, one day at a time. And here is the truth that fear does not like. You do not get strength in advance for every tomorrow. You get strength in portions. Enough for today. Enough for the next step. Enough for the next season. When you arrive there, that is why you do not have to carry the whole story tonight. You are not meant to hold a year in your chest. You are meant to hold one moment in your hands. So let the noise slow down, not because life is easy, but because your heart cannot hear peace when everything is rushing. Be still for a moment. Let thoughts pass without chasing them. Not every thought deserves your attention. Not every fear deserves your agreement. And if you need a simple sentence to anchor you, let it be this: God, stay close to me. The future becomes terrifying when you believe you must control it to survive it. But control is not the same as safety, and certainty is not the same as peace. Peace is not found in knowing everything. Peace is found in being held. You are not alone in what is coming, even if you cannot see the path clearly. Even if you feel behind, even if you feel unprepared, you are not walking into the future alone. Now let the focus come back to what is real, to what is in front of you, to what is actually yours to carry today. Not 10 steps, not the whole staircase, just the next step. And the next step does not have to be loud. It does not have to be impressive. It does not have to prove anything. It can be simple. One message you finally send. One task you complete. One conversation you stop avoiding. One page you read. One application you submit. One honest moment of one small act of kindness. A one quiet prayer. Choose one. Just one. And let that be enough for today. Because your life is not changed by perfect plans. Your life is changed by faithful steps. Small steps, repeated steps, steps you take even while you feel afraid. Fear will try to tell you that you must hurry, that you are late, that you are behind, that everyone else has a map you do not have. But your path is not a race. Your becoming is not a performance. Your worth is not on trial. And if you have been comparing your future to someone else's life, pause. You do not know what they carried to get there. You do not know what they lost to look like that. You do not know what they are praying about in private, so do not punish yourself with comparison. Do not measure your life with a timeline that was never yours. You are not late. You are not behind. You are in process, and being in process is not a problem. It is proof you are alive. Now, some worries come from pain, from things that did not work out before, from moments that taught you. Life can change suddenly. If that is why you fear the future, be gentle with yourself. You are not broken for being cautious. You are not weak for wanting to feel safe, but do not let fear become your leader. Fear can visit. Fear can knock, but fear does not get the keys. If you are carrying regret, if you are carrying old words, if you are carrying the weight of what you wish you did differently, you can set it down for a moment. Forgiveness does not mean pretending it did not hurt. Forgiveness does not mean calling wrong things right. Forgiveness means refusing to let the past write every chapter of your future. Sometimes you forgive other people. Sometimes you forgive yourself. Sometimes you forgive life for not being fair. Sometimes you forgive God in the way your heart needs to heal. And sometimes forgiveness begins with one quiet release. God, help me let go of what I cannot change. You only need the next next step, and you are allowed to take it slowly. If you are open, pray with me. God, I pray for the person listening right now. You see the fear they do not talk about. You see the pressure they carry in their chest. You see the future they keep trying to control because they do not want to be hurt again. Please meet them here. Give them peace that does not depend on certainty. Quiet the noise in their mind. Soften the tightness in their body. Lift the heaviness they have been carrying alone. Give them courage for today. Not for the whole future, just for today. Guide their next step. Make it clear enough to walk. Make it light enough to carry. Make it real enough to do. Protect their heart from comparison. Protect their mind from panic. Fill them with steady hope, the kind that does not shout, the kind that stays. Remind them they are loved, not because they have everything figured out, but because they belong to you. Amen. Hey stranger, the future does not need you to be fearless. It only needs you to be faithful. One step, one day, one moment at a time. If this message found you when you needed something to hold on to, comment. I am still here. You are not alone, and you never have to carry it all by yourself.